Okay, time to make my mark. I gave him a head start. Now I'm on my nigga shit. I don't need no props. Time to raise the bar. Rapping like I passed the bar. Think I'm riding bikes. Boy, the way I hit the bars. Real niggas in charge. We back over sauce. Popping on these moves. I might turn into an avatar. They ain't wanna see me back. He's back. You been cracking the flesh. Sorry, I had to relapse. These niggas weak whack. I twist them like weed rap. Still on my Nino Brown. Still getting cheap money on cheap packs. No stunning man. Bustin' like that a man. It's evident. These hoes love me. They say my dick is their medicine. Cosby spiking gelatin. Still pushing and pedaling. Settling never. I'm like the Caprio and the Revenant. Still whipping and stretching it. Tupac ambidextrous. I'm a beast of dog. I see that money. I'm catching it. Y'all throwing it at me. I'm catching it. Don't check me. Don't check it, bitch. You don't wanna get me out of my element. From a tenant in the tenements to owning my residence. On the phone still clicking. I feel like a receptionist. Out of this world, yes he is. Extraterrestrial. My life's a fucking movie, boy. Don't get yourself edited. I'm like Steph at the free throw. That peace blow. I never miss. Torture girl. How to with the girl that she a lesbian. You could level up, still won't be on my level. Then it's level 10. These niggas hot. I must be kettling. They don't want the steam, but I know you want the teeth. That's your bitch, but she only fucking me. Cause I'm throwing MSG. Listen on this whipping. I need 2 kitchens. The bitch say I'm number 2. Yeah, 2 different. Niggas get bags, start singing. Yeah, loose lippin'. Tell a DA I ain't never been on stool pitching. Won't catch me in no club unless my tool get it. Be smart, cause bounty is cold with it. So I say it's on 7-Eleven with it. That's 24/7 with it. Wherever, whatever with it. Yeah, your mama gonna need a church with a reverend in it. Just pray it's a heaven in it and hope that they let you in it. Yeah, boy, I expose the truth and lies. Cross me and get crucified. No shooting ride. Horse on that bazooka ride. Get neutralized. Shoot 5 times 5, watch you can buy. In the sheet like the sheep riding through Dubai. Game back in the chokehold, the noose is tied. Yeah. Suicide, it's a suicide. Tell him singing you will find, cause I'ma lose my mind. Kick a nigga ass, then give him my shoes to shine. Do or die, I come from where we used to crime. The ooze and die, more important than school supplies. The booze is dry, my niggas in the food is fried. The news is lies, the pigeons is too spooked to fly. The rules denied, all the toughest goons is mine. That's torture slime, they kill you ain't gon' do the time. We unify, your money revolutionized. The new design, we had to leave the flutes behind. It's suicide, the numbers through the roof and sky. Don't look too surprised, look through the lines. We make it, moves and stride, proves and vibes. I'm too alive, we told you to be supervised. They put on a cute disguise, you grooms is blind. She keep thinking no Uber ride. Number 2 with fries, I'm pimping. Now who am I? I'm who and why? I'm rude and kind. My cars are computerized, I'm cruising by. Smoking blunts, ruling size. You fools can try, these tools getting utilized. You euthanized, flip skirt, shoot and dry. Now who survived? We coming back to rewind. I'm usually high, sipping on the Houston wine. Feel humanized, I want my throne to recline. Jackie red, Julie blind, and Cuban fine. I bruise they spine, I leave and they snooze the 9. Super glued to the grind, my crew, my tribe. These bitches try to divide me to the mind. Got the drugs to provide the coolest highs. The green is green and the white with the bluest eyes.
Is she in it? Tell me she's not. She was in I'd be in it. Mia? She ain't. I gotta see. Na 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 na. She ain't. Dude, that spot would go for so much. Meek Mill is Misha Barton. I bought one spot. I'm gonna tell you why it is. I've been telling you about watching that show on the Apple. It's called. Oh shit! What's it called? Oh my gosh! It's the exercise show. Oh my god! I can't think of it right now. But it's like the. Why can't I think of it? I'm so fucked up. Anyhow, I bought the Jane Fonda spot in a break for my wife. She wasn't impressed when I told her. Maybe that's why she doesn't love me. How's everyone doing? 2 or yeah, she's always been a 2 or more. Nah, her first one was a 1. Her first one was a 1, I think. Those cards are crazy. Like they could do it at like a P-Star set and it would be insane. Like they would get legitimate insane money. I mean, do we have favorites? Get a little deeper here. If you had to pick a girl, be honest right now. Y'all have one? Like who's your go-to? Throw names out there. Don't be shy. Don't act like you don't have one. Because I'll throw one out there. I bet it's on your list. Anybody brave enough to like say one that's not the mainstream? I'm not talking about Mia and like you have one, right? I got to be careful what I say because I don't want to we have Caden in the room. I don't know that one, Zach. I don't know that one. Oh, no. I meant, I'm like talking deeper, like, the more illicit ones. I'm not talking like, yeah. So like what Chris said and what Zach said, more along the lines of that. If I'm being honest. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like Grant, you're in here, man. What's yours? All right, so we got Pop Century round 1. Let me pull this up. Pull it up. Let me change the name with a break to number 1. I did put tag everyone in this, so I'm going to try to change it as we go. Oh, you guys are giving me names. I'm going to save chat. Can you save chat? None of those are mine. I can't say mine. But you can PM me if you want to know. I can't say it publicly. That would be bad. Got to be careful, Oh, I always do. Like Zach, literally, like I will take your cards with me for like 2 or 3 hours just because it's you. And be like, dude, this guy's getting some special treatment. That's the VIP treatment, though, Zach. He thinks I'm joking. We're ready. We're just going to go right down top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, guys. I watched Brian, the owner of Leaf, rip a few boxes of this. Now, remember, guys, here's how, and girls or gals, here's how it works. If it is any number on the back, say it's LM-TR7, it goes to the 7 spot. If it's like LC-PW24, it goes to the 4 spot. But if it is all letters, it gets random at the end. Albert is good. Grant! That's the sub-name of mine! Grant, that's not the name. Grant, do you know the other name for that one? That's mine. Grant, I almost want to give you credit. Grant, if you can name the other name of that one, I will give you $5 credit. I did, Chad. I bought Jane Fonda in your break. Grant, if you can give me the alternate name of that one, I will give you $5 credit. Grant, only you are eligible since you named it. It's my favorite. I got way too excited. All right, this is round 1. Here we go. Grant, you have an opportunity. $5 credit. Can you name it? You have 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds because I can't have you like YouTubing it. I can't have you YouTubing it or Googling it. You can't Google it on Twitter. I can't believe he said that one. That's a low key name. Is that like? She's not on YouTube. I can't have. Do you know who it is? Dude, you have like 10 seconds. Rich the Kid, 17 out of 20. Don with the rapper Rich the Kid, 17 out of 20. Don Wiley again. I'm gonna have to go get some Post-it notes. Nope, I have some right here. It is not jail. I can't believe you said that name. All right, time is up, Grant. You lost. He's over there on the compilation. I can't do those. Leslie Jordan, 5 out of 25 going to wager. Mike, there you go, Mike. I can't do the compilation stuff. Like, it almost feels like too much at once. I can't handle all that, Doug. It's too much. Like, my ADD gets in the way. But, like, clearly Doug can fix my ADD. He did it earlier. Whoa, Mama June and Honey Boo Boo. 5 out of 10 going to Mike. Honey Boo Boo and Mama June. That's a good one there. 5 out of 10 going to Mike. That's a good card, I think. I mean, I think in the whole relation of how rare some of them are. Honey Boo Boo. If you're into that kind of thing. Man, Grant, you kind of disappointed me. I thought for sure you would get that. And Ewan McGregor, that's a good one. Gonna be a 7 out of 7 at Don. Wow. 2 people. What's the value here? Some of them are very good. So when we were at the National, some of the, like, there were guys that had stands dedicated to this kind of stuff. Like, you know, pop culture, and they had some of these. Man, some of these cars went for crazy numbers. Dylon. 2527 whack. Yeah, well. Is it 2? Wait. 7 out of 7 is Don for the 7 spot. It was what? Oh, 0. No, I was wrong on this. No, I was right. Yeah, 5 out of 10 goes to the 5 spot. Yep, 5 goes to Mike. 7 goes to Don. It's hard with these 7 out of 7. And then 5 out of 25 goes to the 5, Mike. And 17 out of 20 goes to the 7 spot. Yep. Dylon. I know that line. That is round 1. We're not going anywhere, guys. Don't worry. That is round 1. We'll put that up here. We're going to drink a beer. Jeff's not with us, so we're not going to have a shot with him because Jeff Kellington went to bed. To bed, I said, Jeff. Yeah, I got to tell you, man. So Jeff said he's not in bed. Well, I don't see a video, Jeff. Ah, that. I don't even have to pull it. I'll do it. All right, here we're going to go number 2. Sorry, I'm getting a message from Jason. Having a very I wish I could get the MJ treatment. You know, he's gone. You got them in round 4. Well, we're going to pop over to number 2 here. We're going to actually, let me flip this to number 2. That was box number 1. And I'm going to stop recording. We're going to start it again, but we're going to change the list. Let me pull it up. Pop round number 2. This is the only one I actually use a list from. I forgot to. So normally I remove the numbers so that we have fresh numbers here. It's a little different. Let me save this. 8, 23. Pop Century number 2. There we go. Let me pull it up. I don't know. I think he was a one spotter tonight, man. You know how he feels about those one spotters hitting. What about bank? Like, dude, are you still trying to figure out what? I can't believe you don't know the other name for her. If I said, Grant, if I said the name Cassidy, would you know what that was? Grant and I are on a different level right now. Like Grant. Oh, remember, if it does not have a number on the back. Really, Zach? You went to high school with her? But you didn't, right? Like, you didn't... Oh, now you got to get me looking up stuff. That's not okay, Zach. We got ourselves a Suzanne Summers. There is no number on this card. So we are going to have to random this one up. Everyone is eligible at the end of the break. Suzanne Summers cut... Suzanne Summers cut. We are going to have to random this. Not anything. Oh, wait. No, I'm wrong. CSSS2. It goes to the 2 spot. I apologize. It's up here. It's hidden. CSSS2. Slam. You got it. Do. Slam. SS2. CSSS2. Suzanne Summers. As I say, there has to be something there. That goes out to Slam. Rough day. You think so, Zach? Or do they like it? That's my question. Jeff sent a video. Is the list wrong? Oh, wait, did I? Oh, I am on the wrong thing. It is Doug. I have it. I have my screen up over here differently. So I have the old list up on my screen. You're right. That is Doug. I apologize. That is Doug. Thank you guys for catching me. Maybe I was just testing Doug to see if he was so good since he was so good earlier. Maybe. I'm not giving Zach ammo. Maybe I'm testing Doug. I was on the wrong list. I was still on round 1. He was on round 1. I'm on round 1 on my computer, round 2 over here. I apologize. Doug didn't catch it, though. Your Thigh Master. Dude, how good was that? That is a good, 80s one, too. Aaron Murphy, 2 out of 4, going to the 2 spot as well. Dougie getting after it. Dougie just coming after it. All right, ready for number 3? I don't know who this guy is, but I don't like it. He's looking right at me. 1 out of 10, Michael Thompson, number 2. James Marsters? I got to look this dude up. He's staring right at me. Anybody know? So that's the thing. Whenever we do multiple breaks at once, my computer screen to the left has a list. Oh, he's like a Dragon Ball Z, Star Wars. He's a voice. Actor, musician, singer, comic book writer, and audiobook narrator. Look at him though. He's creepy. Isn't even on his top list, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Are you being serious or messing around? Ultimate Spider-Man, P.S. I Love You, Dragon Ball Z, Hawaii Five-0, The Clone War. Oh yeah, there he is, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Michael Thompson, number 2. which I have some stuff to ship you, buddy. And Hall of Fame. Oh, Chevy Chase. 6 out of 7 to the 6th spot. McGinn. Walk of Fame. McGinn with the Chase. Wow, dude, that's a good one. Dude, Dougie, right? Like he's like popping off pop culture facts. What is going on, Doug? I don't believe it's him. Someone hacked Doug's account. Clark Griswold. Dude, legend status. Legendary. McGinn up on it. Clark. There it is. He looks like he's ready to go into the casino. If you believe in the whole like Vegas vacation, he looks like he's ready to do it. That is awesome. That might be my favorite one yet tonight, but we're not done. We're not done. We got 2 more boxes, and in case anyone's checking, we have only, again, once we're done here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have about like 7 spots left in football. If it fills before we're done, I will, but I'm not going to stay up any later just because, like, I mean, look at me. Do I really need to be up super late tonight? Be honest. All right, here we go. We're going to go over to number 3. Let's change it over. Stop recording. Number 3. And we're going to show Jeff's video too, because unless anyone else wants to take a shot, at least Jeff still parties with me. I appreciate you, Jeff. My son has bought into this idea that like, when you say you appreciate somebody, they'll do what you want. He started it. We've adopted it in our house. Like, it's a big thing. My son, my 5-year-old started. Like, I appreciate you. I don't know if it's something he learned at school or what, but we've appreciated it. But now, like, he's like, I would appreciate if you go get my icy. I'm like, I'm not getting your icy, dude. It's in the fridge. He's like, but I would appreciate you if you did. I'm like, well, that's great. I would appreciate you if you'd go get it yourself. And now he's like, it's become a whole thing. Like, he's like learning that you can't just say that and get what you want. It worked for a while. It was cute. But it's definitely ran its course. I would appreciate you if you go get my... He told me that today. I appreciate you if you go get my icy. Cool. I ain't going to do it. It's just... He's a cute kid. I love that kid. All right. Here we go. Pop 3. But before we do, let's check in on Jeff. Jeff sent a video. The Bearded Wonder. Dougie, send me a shot video right now. Do it.
This is a blackberry liqueur that my grandpa gave to me on my first wedding like 20 years ago or something. I don't have a lot of it left, and I don't pull it out very often. But this is to my dad and my grandpa and my uncle and all those other people out there that are having a shot with us tonight up in wherever the hell they're at. Let's go, Blazing.
Man, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Love you guys.
Genuinely, honest, all bullshit aside, all like stupidity and drunken bullshit aside, man. You don't bust that shit out for nothing, man. We all got people. I'm gonna drink one with you, buddy. That was cool. Wow. Feels special you use that on us. I mean, I don't want to say you wasted it because I feel special you did that. That was cool. I'm going to play it one more time. That was really neat, man. I'm going to do this one for Nana because Nana's watching. We talked about Nana a lot today. So.
All right, Mikey. You get a special one tonight.
That's really cool, man.
A blackberry liqueur that my grandpa gave to me on my first wedding like 20 years ago or something.
You still have some of it.
I don't have a lot of it left.
That's
and
crazy.
I don't pull it out very often. But this is to my dad and my grandpa and my uncle and all those other people out there that are having
We wasted a good
shot with us tonight up in.
I believe they are, man.
The they're at.
Cheers.
Let's go, Blazing.
That's awesome, man. Thank you for letting us enjoy that moment, man. For real. That's cool. Honestly, that's a cool moment. That's what it's about, dude. Well, and then, not to water it down, but, like, dude, we do got a Dougie moment here.
Trifecta right now.
Poor Dougie. It sucks to be able to follow that up. And Doug probably didn't know when he sent this. So, like, in all fairness, let's change it, like, pace for a minute. Jeff, thank you for the video. That was awesome. And then here comes Dougie in full force. I love it.
Hitting that trifecta right now.
I know Jeff will appreciate it just as much. I don't even know what's happening there. Is something else?
Followed up that 1,000 milligram gummy.
Oh my god. Oh, I would die. I can't hang out with Doug.
Chew up a nice little 10 milligram Valium while I'm at it.
Stop this. Someone check on him. And he's fixing my shit.
Cheers up, Bob.
I know, like, I can't.
Hitting that trifecta right
He's
now.
like, oh, come to Vegas. And I'm like, I will die. If my wife accidentally, like, look, you know how most guys are like, I don't want my wife to see my phone. Like, I got, like, snaps and, like, all these like, no, that ain't what I'm worried about. I'm worried about my wife seeing that video right there, that one, and her being like, we're not going to Vegas. That's my fear. Not a woman. I don't have girls on my phone. I don't do anything like that. I'm a good dude. Really. Doug is the one I worry about. That's a problem. That's a problem. I would rather my wife see what I search on what we talked about at the beginning of this than that right there. She's going to be like, nope, ain't happening. Doug, we can't do that. She'll leave. She'll take a flight back. She ain't like that. All right, round 3. Here we go. Chris says, I like my employment. You got a good paying job, though, dude. You got, like, a really good paying job. I really do love this fam. You guys are awesome. It's like moments like earlier tonight. I don't know what happened. Like, I came in, I was really lit up in our baseball break. Or no, it was, our baseball. Like, it hit me. But y'all keep me on track. I love that. Oh, I thought it was JTT. Like, what is this? Yes, please. You look like my look like my 11th grade girlfriend. Not even joking. What up, Tiana? Tiana Taylor, 6 out of 12, going out to Joey Fanning. He's in here tonight. Joey. Her name was Naja when I dated her. Joey Fanning with the out of 6 out of 10. What does she do? What's Joe Burrow do? Oh, Frankie Muniz! This is great. What is this? 2 out of 8 to the 2 spot. Going out to Michael Thompson, number 2. With the 2 out of 8. Michael Thompson, this is a cool card. Frankie Muniz. What a cool card. I believe you are, Doug. I believe you are. I can't hide it. Dude, listen. I'm going to tell you this right now. If I eat or smoke or take anything, my eyes look like I dove into a batch of chlorine. Blood just drip. It's why I couldn't hide it. Like, I would like smoke before classes in college. And my professors would come up to me like, you really want to be here right now? I'm like, what? Like, you're high. I'm like, huh? Like, look at your eyes. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking. I like physically was fine, but like, I should say mentally I was fine, but physically, nope. Couldn't hide it. I'm telling you, it's just awful. Noah Hathaway, poor kid. 5 out of 8 going out to Seth. What up, Seth? It's like a curse, man. I couldn't do it. I tried eye drops, clear eyes for red eyes. Yo, fuck that guy. He didn't know. There was no fixing clear eyes for red eyes on me. Oh! Woo! Ric Flair, what is it? 1 out of 3 to the one spot, Mr. Jeff Gillington. Woo! What up? Ric Flair in the building. We had to play that, right? Ric Flair drip. I got to have a glass of whiskey with that guy. I kid you not. One of my top 3 favorite moments of my life. Kids, married, whiskey with Ric Flair. There it is. I mean, that's top 3. I'm sorry, Chris. I know you hate me. I know, like, there's parts of you that despises me. I can't... Listen, but you know what, Chris? The good thing is we can fully and with full confidence say we don't rig this stuff, right? Like, in 100%. Like, if anyone was like, oh, you rig it, I'm like, dude, ask Chris. I promise you we don't. It's, you know, it never is good to root against. It is never good to root against people, but we have enough evidence that says we do not ever rig this. I don't even know how people do that. You know what pisses me off is that someone takes the time to figure that shit out. That's what bothers me. One of the thing that blows my mind in our society in general is the fact that people can figure out how to rob the system instead of fixing the system. I just feel like it'd be easier to fix it than rob it. I really do. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to do number 4, last one of the night. We will do more of these tomorrow. The only reason I did 4 is because I am making my wife do some. Kind of glad she didn't do these tonight. She would have liked the Chevy Chase. She would have liked the what was her name? Suzanne Summers. Honey Boo Boo, she would have got a kick out of. The McGregor, she would have liked. Frankie Muniz, maybe. She can't see this one because I'm telling you that was... All right, we'll see where we're at after this. Pop Century number 4. Give me a minute to do this. Anyone else want to shoot me a shot? Shoot your shot at me, man. You don't know what I'm going to do. You don't know me. Maybe good things will happen. Five left. Well, I'll tell you what. If we get down to 2, I'll close 2 out. Like I'll take a chance on 2 of those. I like that. Problem is, Chris, you know, it does suck because if I hit good stuff, I feel bad. I'll never forget. You know, we used to fill breaks live a lot on YouTube, and Marlon Mack out of 1 of 1. I still have the card. Never sold it. I could have, but I was like, always felt guilty that I hit it. And maybe it was out of 5. And it's so unfortunate because, you know, you don't, if you hit it, you know, I want to give it away, but I also don't. Like, I paid for the spots. Trust me. Here's my thing too, is that I've always said I only price breaks the way I want to buy them. And there has been so many times I just wanted to buy my own break, buy spots in my own breaks. Because that's how I live the break life. Like, don't price breaks the way you wouldn't want to get into them. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it was Fleetwood Mac. Okay, it's not. As I say, my wife's going to want that. Number 4. Hardest card I've ripped that I wanted to keep. There probably the encased Josh Allen. I don't know if it was his rookie or a 2019 either way, it had a segment of the buffalo in it, and I tried to buy it. He won't sell it. The Josh Allen with the part of the buffalo. You know how hard it is to buy a buffalo patch? I spent, I think it was $60 on a Zay Jones with a piece of a buffalo after Zay Jones left. This was just the summer, spring, summer, whatever, at Chantilly. That was a hard one. One of the most heartbreaking one is actually Doug, and he knows this. So one night during a Bills game, my dad and I were over here. It was the playoff game, I think, during COVID 2020. And every time it was against the New England Patriots, because we were like scoring touchdown after touchdown. It was an awesome decimation of the Patriots post Brady. And so my dad and I, like, my brother wouldn't come over because of COVID. Like, my sister wouldn't come. So it was me, my wife and kids, and my mom and dad, and I think my father-in-law. And we were getting really drunk, and I went and got a box of 2018 Contenders, and I went to take it out. I didn't say anything to my dad, but I went to take it out, and I was like, no, you're drunk. Like, you're drunk. This is stupid. Don't do this. This is a very expensive box of cards. So I didn't. I put it on my break table, and the next day I posted it. And I swear to God, we pulled Doug. He got the Bills in the random, and we pulled Doug the RPS of Josh Allen. And I'm like, I don't resent it. Like, I'm happy Doug got it. He's bought many spots in our breaks. And again, the whole rig thing, it's fun. It's whatever. But like, I had that in my hand. I had it in my hand. And it would have been such a cool moment with my dad to open that card up. Right? Like, my dad and I open cards, and like, he's the reason I love cards the way I do. He really is. My dad made me love cards, and I didn't open it. And I regret it to the day that I didn't open that box. It's not even that I want the card. That moment with my dad would have been special. You know what I mean? And I didn't take the chance. And that's what pisses me off. Like, I was a pussy. I pussied out. And I didn't open that with my dad. Because my dad and I would talk about that every time we hung out. Like, remember when we opened that up and get... Like, that's what pisses me off more. Not the value of the card. Not the card. You know, it's just... It makes me mad I didn't man up and open that. Like, it was a moment and I felt it and I didn't pursue it. You know? I regret that about my life a little bit. It's a weird thing to regret, but it is. All right. 122. Katie Lang. Going to the 2 spot. Michael Thompson, number 2. No, this one is Slam. This one is Slam. And Doug, you know what though? And going back to it, I want to say, hold on, let me get to this. Slam. This one actually is Slam for the number 2 spot. You got the Katie Lang Fleet Boston Pavilion. Here's the problem with it though, Doug. If I open that card, do you know what happens? As cool as that moment would have been, I could have never shared that with you guys. And I'm going to tell you why. I would have felt guilty. I would have felt guilt because I would have wanted to share it with you. But if I did, it look set up. And I'm just being honest to God. Like, this is why I don't open my own product. And I never do. I opened a box of Score this year. First time since 2018. I've opened like my own product outside of retail. And because like if you open something good yourself and you get the good hit, you know, it sucks because like it's not good to do that. It's a bad practice. So, and people come over to my house and they're like, ooh, look at this. The Fonz. Winkler, 2 out of 7. The Slam again. Slam-a-lam-a-ding-dong. It is more impactful. And you know what, Jeff? My dad and I, it's so weird. So my dad convinced me to become a teacher, right? He said, you should be a teacher. I took a year off of high school to college. He said, you should be a teacher. You get your summers off. So I did. But I honestly believe my dad respects me more for doing this than he did for becoming a teacher. I was the first person in my family to go to like college and like become just crazy. It's just nuts, man. Life is crazy, right? Like, it's just little moments. Little tiny things like that, man, that make up moments in life. But, you know, you can't ever be mad. Hey! Hey! I just got it, Jeff, what you said. Not Valancourt, but Vicky Lawrence. 1 out of 6 to Philippe. Philippe, you got the 1 out of 6. Vicky Lawrence. Do we know what she is from? Oh, I did, Doug. I even said I was going to open this last night, but, I decided on the break. And, that's my fault because I wanted to make sure I didn't lose money on it. You know what I mean? Like, I would have lost. Had there not been a Josh Allen in that or a Lamar Jackson, who else is an 18? I mean, it was Mason Rudolph. It was Sam Darnold, Josh Rosen. So, like, I took a big risk if I would have opened it. So, I mean, that's my fault. Holy, there he is! 2 out. Oh, my God. Slam cleaned up. Charlie Sheen. I'm going to get ages touching that. Oh, nope. Ain't doing it. Slam, you can have him. You know you got something dirty on there. Slam already has it all anyhow. Slam already has whatever he has. Charlie Sheen. Best cards of the night. Let's recap overall. I mean, I'm just going to pull some of the ones that I think are notable out of all 4 breaks. We have their cards on the back. I mean, again, this is out of 4 boxes. I'm not saying none of the other ones are important, but... Uh-oh. I bet that's my brother. So out of all 4 boxes, the bigger ones were Ewan McGregor going to Don, Honey Boo Boo going out to Mike Wager, Rich the Kid going out to Don, Suzanne Summers going out to Fresh, McGinn getting the Chevy Chase, Frankie Muniz going to Michael Thompson #2, woo! Ric Flair going out to Jeff Kellington. Slam getting the Henry Winkler, and he also got the Charlie Sheen 2.5 Men. I mean, all in all, man, 4 boxes. You got some great names in there. I will tell you this: at the National, there were some dudes selling just this kind of stuff. I mean, it does well. All right, guys, we are going to check in on the football break. If payments are in, we're going to random either way. But please don't make me do that awkward like walk of shame in the morning. Should we stay live? Should we? Now, I'll hop off. I ain't going to be long. Dude, come hang out. Don't go to sleep. It's a Friday night, right? Yeah, I put the trash out today. It's a Friday night. And I just got paid. Money. Grant, I cannot believe you don't know who I'm talking about. PM me. I'm going to show you. It's my wife's doppelganger. Good night. I'll be back.